Hey there, you gangrenous gamers. It's me, Onion Creature, and I have returned to you in the year 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. And guess what? It's time for more Kirby Nanoblock reviews. Delight one and all. I believe this is the fourth year of Kirby Nanoblocks. You know, the goal for me is always a Kirby Lego set, because I think that would be truly tremendous. Hasn't happened. Oh well, we got the Nanoblocks in the meantime, and they're pretty darn cool. I will say, in regards to a Kirby Lego set, it is more likely this time this year than it was last year, largely because we've just gotten more Nintendo series adapted into Lego sets. There's a big new line of Animal Crossing sets, which are pretty neat. And then there was the Legend of Zelda getting a Lego set with the Deku Tree. Speaking of cool things, here's our latest line of the Kirby Nanoblocks. This is the first year we're not getting a series of 6 blind bag figures like we've gotten in years past. They've simplified it down to just 3 new figures in a slightly larger scale than the figures that are found in the blind bags. I personally would have preferred to get a new character that had not been adapted previously into Nanoblocks, as opposed to only copy abilities. With that said though, these are very, very nice ones. Let's start off looking at our good buddy Sword Kirby. You get the sword, you get the Link style hat, Kirby in his serious expression. Do we have a frowning Kirby? I don't think so. This is the first frowning Kirby Nanoblock, so that's a pretty huge milestone. Yeah, I like the pose. It's the classic Sword Kirby pose. Probably find a render of Kirby in this exact pose in non-block form. There you go, look at that. Pretty damn good adaptation there. Also, big new update on the backside of the Kirby figures. It used to say, let's grab one, copyright N/H on the back of these Kirby figures. Now we have upgraded to full titles. We have copyright Nintendo/HAL. So that's a pretty fascinating little update that they've made to this edition of the Kirby Nanoblock figures. I do not know why that change was made, but it sure as hell was. This is pretty high quality, I'd say. I like the use of clear bricks to represent the ice. I think that looks mighty fine. This and Fire Kirby have the clear stand as well to keep them standing properly, otherwise they would fall over. Let's just demonstrate that quickly. Oops, he fell over, which can be quickly remedied as such. We have Fire Kirby in the classic breathing fire pose. We have Kirby with an open mouth. Have we had that before? Let's give it a look. We have, but in, oh, yep, Sleep Kirby has one. He's got an open mouth too. So that's good stuff. And they go along well with the previous Kirby models in those sizes, specifically Sleep Kirby, Inhale Kirby, and Kirby on the Warp Star is also in that scale. This is a good wave of new sets. Probably not my favorite. While I do think that having new copy abilities is certainly fun, and you know, I like seeing them depicted in block form, it would be great to get some more characters depicted. Marks, Magolor, Bandana Waddle Dee. That's kind of crazy we haven't gotten a Bandana Waddle Dee yet. That's pretty wild. Pretty big omission that they haven't done that yet. Personally, I'm not tired of them. I still look forward to it. They release them at the end of every year. This year was definitely a special case in that we didn't have the blind bags, but a solid selection of Kirbys to peruse. If you are inclined to purchase a Nanoblock Kirby, you now have a pretty wide selection of these sets. I'd like to see, yeah, more non-Kirby characters in addition to copy abilities. I think getting copy abilities is really fun. We've gotten most of the big classic ones out of the way, so it'd be fun to get some of the more obscure ones. I don't know, maybe like Yo-Yo. I would definitely enjoy seeing more of these released, so let's hope that happens. Thank you for viewing this review of the new Kirby Nanoblocks for this year. They're pretty darn fun, wouldn't you say?